Hello Beez Bladers and welcome back to the channel. We have yet another unboxing to do and it's a new 2021 release from Petrified Fish. Thank you to all my patrons and subscribers for making this knife collecting journey an absolute blast. If you're first to Beez Blades, welcome. We're a fun bunch of knife nuts around here and you're sure to enjoy yourself. Make sure you check us out at Beez Live every Friday night at 8:15 Eastern Standard Time. We talk about knives and everything else under the sun while we're talking about knives. We talk about whatever you're into, wherever you are, whatever it's about. So, anyway, this is a new release, and I'm excited to get into here. Enough jibber jabber. I'm going to use, for my unboxing today, I'm going to use the Petrified Fish 818, and I'm going to tell you right now, I haven't done the review yet, but it's going to be a good one. You talk about slicey, good action. This knife is absolutely amazing. So let's use this to get in here, and hopefully I'm not cutting into any... The other side's got names and everything else all over it. So, look at that. Right in there. Right through it. And we're packed again. Okay. All right, let's get into this side. Got some gluage going on. All right, so this is the Petrified PF-101, affectionately known as the Beluga. $3 off coupon. Feels like we got some weight going on here. Is it glued in? No. So this, I think, is going to be your typical box. This is what my last two look like in the box. Petrified Fish. There's no writing on the outside. Around the outside. Around the outside. Let's cut this bad boy open and check it out. Now, this knife, if it's not available, when you go check after this video's over, if it's not available, make sure that when, I know you're subscribed, but click the bell button and hit all. That'll give you notifications because I'm going to have the community tab, and by the time you see this video, I'll probably already have the community tab, and that's where I'll make announcements, and I'll let you know that it's available again, and there'll be a link in the description to this knife. Look at here. Man, we got some extra washers. Got two different kinds of washers and blacked out hardware. Have a nice Petrified Fish cleaning cloth. That's very nice. Very, very nice. Here is the El Knifo. Let's check this out. So I'm not sure why it has replacements. Unless it has ball bearings, then that means it's going to give you the option, whichever you choose. This is pretty cool, guys. I'm pretty excited. This was sent to me by Petrified Fish, and quick disclaimer, I have no agreements with them whatsoever. The opinions expressed here are absolutely mine, and I am not swayed one way or another by them sending this knife. So, here is this side. That's a pretty neat looking, is that micarta or G10? What? I think we have micarta going on here. I didn't look up the specs or anything. I looked up a couple, but I don't remember what they are. I'm just going off the cuff. This is just a quick unboxing. I'll come back with my first impressions and give you guys a lot more information, but it looks like, well, it sure looks like some micarta. It doesn't have a lot of texture to it. It has some. It's not slick. But here's this side. And they have their branding on here, Beluga, and kind of a stonewash look to the clip. So that's very nice. Very, very nice. Let's see what it looks like open. We have a lanyard here. Get this off of here. Okay, there we go. So just while we're talking about it, there's your nice lanyard, nice place for a lanyard. And I do like that they didn't put a hole all the way through it. I love it when a lanyard has a barrel spacer in there like that. That's very nice. So let's see what it looks like. Oh, it's a front flipper. Wow. Now, any guess as to why this is called the Beluga? You know, any guess whatsoever? Go look at a beluga whale. Look it up. You'll see why. Look at that big belly. Wow. Nice flat grind. Oh my goodness. I love a big, high-profile blade like this with a flat grind that I already know. I haven't even used this knife. I know it's going to be a slicer. It's a really nice fuller. There's your insignia. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And there's your pivot collars, PF. That's their logo. And you can see right here they have plenty of sharpening. Look at that. From chopping up vegetables can turn your fingernails different colors. But there's plenty of room there for sharpening. They made a nice sharpening choil. I appreciate that. And this is really nice looking. Really, really nice. That's some nice looking micarta. That's pretty cool. Look at that, guys. It has a micarta backspacer also. That is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Let's take a quick screenshot of this bad boy. Now, just looking real quick, I'm gonna say we're looking at what? 8 1/4 inches and 8 1/4 inch total length, and your sharpen length's right on 3.5 inches. Your handle length is just over 4.5 inches for handle length, which is very nice, very nice. Your blade width is just a hair over 1 1/4, but we'll get all that good stuff on the next video. This is just a quick unboxing for you. But this, man, I like the feel of it. Let's get a weight real quick. Let's see what she weighs. Just from holding it, I'm guessing this is, I don't know, it's a little heavy. I'm thinking maybe 5.5, 6. 5.5 ounces. Very nice. And that's not because I've seen the specs, because I don't remember anything about them. That was mini knife specs ago. All right, so opening. Front flipper. How is this gonna work out? Okay. All right. A little bit of a learning curve here. All right, I get it. Okay. Oh man, it's smooth. Okay, so you can pinch it open. Now, I haven't put any, obviously I haven't put any lube or anything on this knife. It is already very drop sheddy. Wow. And that's something I'm noticing from Petrified fish. I mean, they are finding themselves in the market as far as good action. Oh, that's some good action. Now, let's see if I can open it like I like to open front flippers. Yes, that is my preferred method. I like to use my index finger to open them. Go like that. Just hold the knife just like this, and then pow, right in the kisser. That's how I like to open them. I'm a little awkward with the thumb. I have short thumbs. Now I get it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Okay, so you can kind of slow roll it out if you want with your thumb, like that. But you can also, yeah, it pops right out. Definitely pops right out. There's not a whole lot of learning curve. You can use your thumb knuckle. Golly, the action on this thing already just falls shut. Man, and I'm already, I mean, I'm telling you what, this blade shape right here, this is my kind of stuff. This is going to be a slicer for sure. I know it has ball bearings. It has caged ceramic ball bearings in the pivot. And it has a ceramic detent ball, which is very nice, very, very nice. And your pocket clip. Pocket clip, ooh, deep carry pocket clip. And it is reversible. So look here, check this out. That is very nice. So you take the scale off, or you take the screws out, and this is gonna go inside, see there? So this is a reversible clip, deep carry. We'll see how the ergos feel here in just a second. That's pretty cool, no screws at all. I mean, it is flush. Check that out. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, let's do a couple size comparisons real quick. Let's see how wide it is. So the thickness compared to, what do we have here? This is the Spyderco Tenacious. So it's a little wider than the Tenacious. You can see it has a rounded body here, which is it's gonna make for some good ergos, I'm sure. Here's the Manix 2. They're pretty much the same, just you have some more handle there. And here's the PF-949, Petrified fish. This is also another great knife. I'm glad that I've discovered Petrified fish. I'd say those handles are about the same thickness. That's pretty cool. Now let's see what we look like next to the Tenacious. There's your Tenacious. Manix 2. So you can see this is not a small knife whatsoever. Belly for days. I mean, this thing is going to slice. Here's the PM3. Here's the PF-949. Make sure that I'm getting that right. Yeah, it's the 949. So there's the PF-949. Very nice. It makes some nice sized blades. Here's the 818, PF-818. So as far as length, it has about the same length, but you've got just so much belly for slicing. My goodness, that is awesome. And here's another one for comparison. Here's the Kizer Sheepdog. See, it's kind of in the same realm there as far as belly. How about that? Now, quick housekeeping notes. The easiest way to get a hold of me is on Instagram. And in the description, our Instagram, email, mailing address, Patreon, PayPal, if you'd like to send something to help out with all the shipping that I do. And don't forget my 10% off discount codes, the White Mountain Knives, Knife Pivot Lube, which you get a new knife, put some Knife Pivot Lube in there, and it's like, shoo-ching! And then also Kizer Knives at Mojave Outdoor, 10% off there too. And I have all kinds of those affiliate links to sharpening, knife supplies, all that good stuff. And while I'm talking about supplies, let me double check and see what the hardware is on this thing. The Beluga. I always guess with the T8 for the pivot. And what's it gonna be? Yes, it's a T8. Body screws, body screws are T6s, and you got a T6 in there. All right, and this is a definitely get you a set of Weehaw bits. If you don't, and you get the cheaper ones, you'll regret it. Link is in the description. And this fuller, does this fuller serve? Can you thumb flick it? Yes. Man, I was about to miss out, guys. So besides the front flipping, that is surprisingly easy. Boy, it's got a ka-chunk too. Look at that. That is really easy. That is very nice. Can we reverse flick this? Holy cow! I was missing out. We have options for days. So you have thumb flick. It's almost like it has studs, but it doesn't need them because that fuller is nice. It's nice deep. It's not sharp, but it's enough where it grabs a hold. And for reverse flick, pow, right in the kisser. Puh. There you go. You try to look upside down and sideways and open a knife. There we go. All right, so what I'm finding is holding it or using my thumb or using my middle finger down here is much more comfortable than trying it up here. You have better leverage. So just holding it naturally and thumb flicking it or reverse flicking it is very comfortable from right in the middle. It's very comfortable. So there you go. Now, as far as the ergos, man, they're right on. They're spot on. I don't have any complaints yet. I mean, I've got a good grip on it. Let me back out a little bit here for you. My hand is 4 inches from here to here, 3.5 from here to here, and then from here to here is 7 1/4. So that gives you an idea. This is a nice big handle. It's rounded. Let's see what it feels like pulling through something. Nothing, the pocket clip's not screaming out at me at all, and I think that's because the handle's longer, so this part's not hitting my hand. My hand's up here, and that fat part of the pocket clip's back here, so I'm not feeling the pocket clip whatsoever. There's not really any choking up to be said. I mean, you can do this if you want to, but you don't have a finger choil. You do have a nice sharpening choil there, but it's pretty comfortable. The first thing I'm noticing is on the inside right here. I could feel it. We'll see how that goes. This is barely a first impressions. The lockup's really good. You can see the ball bearings in there. Very nice. No lock stick. There's your lockup. Are we centered? Yes, we are centered. And look at that nice strong tip. Got to have a nice strong tip, right? So look at that. That's pretty nice. Very, very nice. So there's all kinds of ways to open this knife, guys. I mean, there's options for days. So I don't have many complaints right off the bat that, to speak of. It's a pretty cool knife. I really like this blade. I know it's going to be sliced as all get out. And the other 2 petrified fish that I got were very sharp from the get-go. And this guy feels like it's right in line with them. Feels like it has a really, it feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. But there's my first impressions of the Beluga. Did you guys order one? Did you get one yet? I know they sold out really fast, and like I said, I'll let you know when they're back in stock because I'll keep a link down there for you guys. But just remember to live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.